Hello and welcome back to our hardcore series. We are back in front of the starter base, which I have been working on off camera to furnish the entire. You can see kind of like a little tree peeking out right there. There it is at the top window. But I've also been working on a lot of other stuff in the background. First of all, before I go to do anything, put back on my armor. We can put the shield down for a little bit. I don't think there's any creepers on this island, or at least there shouldn't be. I've had a lot of the wood's been taken out of here, but this entire thing was filled with wood because I had taken down these trees 2 or 3 times to get materials. I've also they're loud. I'll back up a little bit, but you'll see that the sheep are died. You'll see why once we get to the inside furnish of the starter base. I have cows. You can see there's a lot of baby cows. I've been breeding them up. And this entire area over here is no longer sand. This was probably the biggest project I undertook in between videos. All the stuff you see without, the tall grass on it has been replaced with dirt. I had to go out and mine a whole bunch of dirt. You'll see once I get inside the base, I've hidden a whole bunch of it in there. Because I have a whole bunch of dirt, I have a whole bunch of sand. I'll show you guys when we get in there, but I also have materials for something else over here. Because I was talking about putting a barn over here. I believe it was the last episode where I was talking about it, but I want to put a barn here. Oh, pigs are loud. I want to put a barn here, kind of like a fenced off area here, with a gate in the center so you can get farther back, and then another one up there. We're probably only going to get to building one of them today, though. But as far as the starter base, we have all of our farms down there. And it's slightly furnished. I have now all of the furnaces in place. I have this carpet down here with just a seat, because most people stick a seat in front of their fireplace, so it's not exactly a fireplace yet. I have to build a forge and a butcher shop and stuff like that to actually move all these furnaces into those. Whew, excuse me. Got my breath caught in my throat. I need to stop for a second. Okay. But I need to get some stuff set up for all of this so I can move that crafting table and get this set up to be an actual fireplace for this room. Now, a lot of people are going to look at me and be like, why these colors? Why yellow and purple specifically? Because a lot of people actually don't like this combination. But this is actually the colors of Riften, which is what I'm basing the town on. Technically, it's golden, cream colored daggers. Crisscrossed on a purple backdrop, but this is the closest we're going to get in Minecraft. Also, like I said, box full of sand. I have more upstairs. This is slightly more emptied because all of my cobblestone's in that other chest, and I do have a bit more deep slate to fall back on. I did finish finding some more diamonds. You'll see I have a diamond pickaxe here, and you probably saw it in this box. We have obsidian. That's another thing I gotta get done this episode. We'll come back to that. But I did find the other diamond, so I am on my way to an enchantment table, which is the reason I needed the leather. Besides that, there's not really much down here. Up here, it's been slightly furnished. Again, another yellow and purple rug. Got a little seating area there and there. This little area I built up. This is a place to hide my stonecutter, as well as this is where I'm putting my dyes and my wool for the time being. I don't know why I decided that right there, but it works. Also, I have a little bit of a bedroom over here, just kind of tucked into the corner with some shutters to kind of keep out the daylight and stuff like that. Little azalea bush. Then back here, this is kind of cornered off, but here's a cupboard, nice little lit area, another azalea bush, and then this is our little balcony. Now, in here, sand and dirt. Dirt, I actually had to go to a nearby ice spikes biome, which I didn't know existed. But I found it and have been mining underneath the snow to get a whole bunch of dirt. So, I had 5 barrels worth of dirt, and this is all I have left after doing that area over there. Oh, if we go upstairs, this is the unfinished part of the building so far. I have ideas as to what's going to happen up here, especially the enchantment table. I have to finish getting books. I only have 5. I have a barrel and a sad little tree. Why I decided to put this here, I don't know. But there's also a desk up here. And then I finally put a door on this back porch thing. But yeah, that's all of this. That's everything I've gotten done as far as building up the base in between episodes. Besides the whole mining thing. First things first, I want to get our nether portal built so I can figure out where we are in the nether. But in order to do that, I kind of want to put together our enchantment table before we go out there. Because at least if I die in there, I can at least say I had an enchantment table before I died. It's something for me to feel better about possibly dying the second I walk in there. Now, I'm really shooting for, like, the warped forest when we go in there. Because I so wholeheartedly do not want the red one. Because that's where the, God, what are they? The boar-like creatures sitting there. It's not piglins. Hoglin, that's what it is. The hoglins spawn in there. Oh shoot, I'm also going to need gold. I think boots are the best thing to do in gold. At least for the time being. Until I start getting diamond armor and feather falling and stuff like that. Oh, that's right. Also, there's barrels up here where I am storing stuff. Tools, as well as extra armor. God, I wish I could put that fire protection on something. Wish I could trade it off to something. I went down there to get my lapis and didn't do it. There we go. But my swords are also kind of beat up. And not to mention, I want the warped one because the palace up there... We're gonna have to sleep in a second. Palace up there is going to need a blue-colored wood. If you know anything about Solitude, it's called the Blue Palace. I'm not building, like, the fort that's there that you go to. No, I'm building the Blue Palace, or at least that's what I'm taking inspiration from. So, it's going to have a blue roofing, and one side of it's going to be very broken down, kind of, and one side of it's going to be completely fine. To kind of do an homage to the game. Can I sleep? Thank you. Aight. First steps first. I need to get this wheat out of my inventory. I also need to bring a block that is not native to the area. Let's do tough. Water bucket's not going to mean anything in there. We'll put you there. Have tools. Let's leave this shovel here. Definitely bringing my flint and steel. Should I bring torches? I don't have any torches. Because I don't have hardly any coal. Let's see how many... Go over the couch. We're just gonna make as many as I can. Let's hope I find coal at some point in some other cave. Okay, there we go. I'm really kind of all over the place because I'm trying to prolong this for as long as I possibly can because I don't want to go into the nether, but at the same time I really do. Fire protection. That's all I want. That's all I was going for. Hey, fire protection. Oh, and that one has unbreaking on it. Nice. Breaking. Let's go with protection. Protection and unbreaking. Hey, those aren't bad. Projectile protection. Protection. Let's just do normal protection. Okay. Not the best armor set, but it is something. Do I want to do my sword? Should I do my sword? I mean, I still have 19 levels. Smite. I mean, it wouldn't be... Oh, God, the knockback. That's going to be heck to deal with. Let's see what the other sword gets. Unbreaking. Just unbreaking. I mean, the smite's not bad. It's just... I don't have enough to make an anvil right now. You know what? We'll keep the smite for the time being because smite won't be so bad for dealing with the wither skeletons. Okay. I have food, flint and steel. I have some decently protective armor. I have a smite sword, torches. Anything else I really need? Can't think of anything right now besides the obsidian. Let's hope I got enough. We're just going to shove the portal over here for the time being. I'll eventually break it and move it. Actually, I don't want it on that side because I'm looking at that side all the time. Stick it over here with my trees. Let's stick it right here. Why not? Hopefully I grabbed enough. Yeah, I grabbed enough. That's fine. And there goes my ankles. Let's just round up the corners for my sake. Okay, and there's a portal. I am terrified of this thing. Let's put that away. Let's have a sword out. Oh, please, God, no. Oh! Oh. Nope. The exact biomes I didn't want. Well, that was a quick trip, guys. I'm kidding. I'm gonna go back in there. Just with everything that's in there, I'm gonna need cobblestone. I'm not gonna need tough because I need something to defend against the gas, and they can't bloat cobblestone, so I'm gonna be taking from my building reserve. Now please let us pray that I don't end up dead. Oh, 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 oh. Just all up over the portal and not going where I need to. Just filling the sucker in. That is not where I wanted to put that. Please no. I don't want it. I need safety box. Nope. Definitely not dealing with those guys. Ooh. I don't have a bow. This is a bad time to not have a bow. Build it like this. Piggy boys can't get in there. Gas is over there. There's also a piggy boy over there. I think we're just gonna go this way and pray for the best. I heard piggy boys don't like these, so I'm gonna pick these up. Okay, Piglin is chill with me. Ooh. You don't want me. You don't want me. That does keep you guys away, right? Okay, looks like it does. Collect a bit of this while I'm here. am so glad for that little blue mushroom. I do want these vines, so I'm gonna leave these alone. I think he didn't originally notice the mushroom. Nope, 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 nope. There's a mushroom there. Uh-huh. Why are you hunting that one instead of that one? No. Uh-uh. Uh-huh. Oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh, yeet him! Get him! Look at their little dance! I think there's a child nearby. I really forgot to bring, like, a hoe to do all of this. I'm gonna have to come back for all of this. There's a child down there. Pick up a bit of all of this. Don't mind me. Just builder instinct, pick up everything. Picking up any of these little blue mushrooms I see, I'm picking them up. Be a lifesaver when I come face to face with an angry pig. Oh, that's a long way down. Mind if I take this mushroom from you guys? Thank you. Well, this goes on for a hot minute. Okay, I'm gonna dial back and do this and this. A full stack of cobblestone I brought with me to only have 10 left. Okay, let's mark how I got over here. And start collecting a few of the resources in this area. Okay, there's that. Let's venture out into these wastes for a second. There's a good bit of quartz out here I wouldn't mind getting. Terrified of this entire place if you can't tell. I sound like I'm being very quiet. It is because I am terrified and very focused on not dying, so... I don't see any other biome near here. I really thought I was going to end up in like a basalt delta or something like that. Kinda glad I didn't, though. Because basalt deltas are among one of my worst biomes for the Nether. I have a very bad track record of dying in those, so let's try to avoid that. Yeah, through here is very dense. I'm gonna have to bring a hoe back in here and start going at all this stuff. Hello, child. There's a pig over there that I don't want to deal with. Yes! Just the biome I was wanting. Oh, there's an Enderman over there. And that's something I want. What I do want is over there. I want to get up there. Hello. Don't worry, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at tree. Oh, the sound change! I'm not sure how I feel about that one. This is among one of my favorite woods in the game. This wood type actually made me really like this blue-green color. Almost a teal color. Made me really fall in love with it. I might as well just walk out of here and go grab a hoe at this rate. Please don't let any of this count as me looking at an Enderman. I promise I'm not looking them in the face. At least not on purpose. I'm sorry I keep jerking my camera around. I'm trying really hard not to look at the Enderman. Because I'm really worried one of them is just going to off me. I break one of these. Can I get all the vines from above it? I can. Bet. Collect so many of those. Oh, I could get lost in this biome. I love it. Why does it make sounds like that, though? Guess there's gotta be a drawback. Please no. I don't want it. I don't like that they're really, really close to me. Yeah, learning something, ain't you? I'm gonna try to get over a stack of this wood before I attempt to leave with the pigs watching me. Are they on them again? Sounds like it. Could be really good in the long run for me. I'm going to have quite a few shroom lights. Now, I know I can't... Why are the pigs camping? Bro, this isn't okay. It has a plant. It's trying to be aggro, but not. Ow! Why am I getting shot? Oh, they're trying to shoot at the hoglin. Was there one riding a hoglin a second ago? Oh, hold on. I'm making a run while I can. I have a little bit of room to do so. Okay, I recognize that pitch despair, and I recognize this broken up tree. We are good. Given the pretext of that, can I do this? No, I can't. Dang it. I would have to get a pair of shears for that. It's fine. Didn't find what I was looking for, but that's fine. I take it I picked up a piece of cobblestone on my way out. Cool. Oh, and look, we still have daylight left. I'll throw the rest of this cobblestone over here. Okay. Got the animals. Now, all this nether stuff, I'm just going to throw in a barrel back here. For the time being. Now this, that's not necessarily nether related. This I can just do that with. 7 pieces of gold, that ain't bad. Throw the gold nugget back in there though. Go. And that's our little hole from the nether. I do want to go back in there with a hoe, because that supposedly is supposed to help with the, like, these warped wart, nether wart, and shroom lights. It's supposed to help you collect those faster. So I may go back in there with those and see what I can do as far as get some more of those. But everything else, I mean, I do have a good bit of the wood types. It's not much, but it is something. Now, next step. I gotta build a barn. Because these animals have got to start moving over. And I've got the stuff to do it, but it is going to take a while. So when I cut back in, I'm either going to cut back in midway through when something cool happens, or at the end when the build is done. We will see. Okay, and cutting back in, this is kind of our finished product. I'm going to want 2 of these. Now, this isn't completely done. There's still some pieces I gotta do. I still have to do the interior floor, or at least some of the interior floor. I still have to do the pen that's supposed to be out to this side. I still have to build the second one. And there's still touches and stuff I can do to up here. But this is all I have real time for today. Does have a nice little upstairs area. There's still a block there. I'll come back and get that later if I remember. There's this little area. Now this is going to come out to the path because in here there's a small interior pen where I'm probably going to move the pigs because this seems like something small enough for them. And then the other version of this isn't going to have this big archway of a door, or it is, but it's also going to be longer. There's probably going to be more of these segments and on both sides. Because the thing that I want to try and do with the sheep is I want to make an auto sheep shearing farm. I want to get as many of the sheep and as many dyes as possible to get basically all the wool I'll ever need. And that can just work continuously while I'm here. So it's probably going to go across this big area here. Either that or it's going to go across this big area in the back, in which case I'll have to flatten this out a bit, but that's fine. But yep, this side's got a few windows. Up top, it was a lot of spruce on spruce, so I decided to go for oak trapdoors up there instead. And then use spruce down at the bottom. Now, these are blank here. I can put torches to fill in for the time being. But those are going to be lanterns later on. Whenever I feel like I have a steady supply of iron, I'll replace those out for lanterns. Because the original design has lanterns there. And then all of this, I'm going to have to decorate and stuff because there is a doorway. What on earth is it? When did that get there? Moving on. This entire area back here has to be done. I have to bring this area actually up and out just a little bit so I can have this as a back door, possibly going into a dock to bring supplies into this area. But yep, so today, nap time. Well, I'm going to finish talking and then it's going to be nap time. We've got this building done. We went through to the Nether. And I was able to show you guys all the new stuff in my houses. And such like that. And I didn't have a chance to run down to the mine in this episode. So I'm going to have to run back down there in between episodes. Nap time now? Thank you. Another thing I need to do is actually sort out the sheep and get all the dyes and stuff figured out before I start building this. I also need to figure out redstone, and I need to fiddle with it inside my creative world. Oh, and my shield is completely blocking my face. Hold on. There we go. Now that we're in shiny purple armor, I feel like this kind of matches. So, with that, that's all I have time for, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!